And thanks for clicking on this video, guys. Today we are going to see if it is worth it to buy or not Nioh. Nioh is this amazing RPG action, extremely difficult game that came out a couple of days ago for your favorite console, the PS4. So, you are probably here because you are wondering, is it worth to spend £54 for actually buying it? Is that a cool game? Well, first of all, you need to reply to this question. Have you ever tried Dark Souls? Dark Souls 1 or 2, and yeah, this type of, maybe even Ninja Gaiden. Have you ever tried this type of games, which are extremely difficult and extremely frustrating? If yes, and you liked it, just go straight away, don't even bother about the other points, just go straight away because this is even better. If you didn't, as I didn't like Ninja Gaiden, for example, well, consider purchasing this game anyway, because actually from a huge hater of Ninja Gaiden, I am turned into a huge lover of Nioh. Like, as you cannot even imagine how cool this game can possibly be. Like, I swear that this game is like something truly amazing. Huge amount of content, huge amount of hours you can play with, huge amount of weapons, of enemies. The difficulty in here is real, guys, is real. You will become mad and extremely frustrated while you will be playing this, especially if you played alone. If you want to make things a little bit easier, just ask for the help of a friend which already did the mission, or just summon a visitor, which will help you out a lot to clear the road. This is what I always do when the game starts to be too frustrating and I start to feel like I'm about to leave. Nope, not a chance. I say I'll summon a visitor, which is really easy to do, and therefore you can summon basically this multiplayer guy that will help you out. And this is basically what I do most of the time in Nioh in order to proceed, but when I just simply want the challenge and I want to see how good I am, I go alone, and this is what you should do, trying a little bit of the both. Anyway, huge amount of content. The story is kind of good, it's good. I like it. The cutscenes, they take their time to tell you the story. The story might be a little bit slow, but I must say this is not a con. I'm totally pro for this thing, and I really like the story too. Even if it is not too deep, the incipit and everything else is enough to basically give you a reason for going out and doing the missions you are actually doing. And plus, sooner or later you are going to grow extremely affected to Will. Even though he will die thousands of times, this character is so cool. So cool, it has his own personality, and by the time, if he just had a different voice and there would be like more dialogues, this would be even better than Geralt of Rivia. He totally looks like Geralt of Rivia, first of all, from The Witcher 3. And well, apart from that, the character has his own style. You can personalize him the same way you want. And what's also extremely cool about the game is that you have a lot of things to do. You have a lot of situations where you need to be careful about the fire around you, some others where there will be some poisonous gas, like in this mission, in which you need to find a kind of fungus or rock that is emanating this gas and break it in order to proceed. Otherwise things will be even harder than what they already are. Apart from this, you can choose your style. You have 5 different types of weapons, like sword, double saw, axe, spear, and the kinjutsu. I don't know how is it called, the kind of chain that he spins around all the time. And apart from this, then you can apply ninjutsu or magic or both to both the game, to both the actual weapons. So if you want to be something like a samurai magician, you can basically give a special element power to your weapon. Like you can turn your spear into a lightning spear, a fire spear. Or you can use ninjutsu, fight the guys with the spear like I do, and then throw some shuriken to them. And this is actually gives you a huge amount of choices. Apart from this, the game is extremely cool. You have a level up system, you have the blacksmith, you can sell, buy stuff. Well, everything is extremely well done. I would say this is a production of the caliber of Fallout or the Elder Scrolls, and I really hope they will carry on doing more games with Nioh. I hope this will become an actual series or at least a saga. It totally needs it. Maybe the only little thing is that they could make the plot a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. If they did it, this could turn out to be one of the best sagas ever. So my recommendation is totally go for it and purchase it. It is worth £54 or the €70 or the $70. However you are paying for this game is totally worth it. I also went for the deluxe version because I wanted more. I wanted more of this game, and therefore I also bought the DLCs and the season pass. So, and I will never regret it, guys. So I'm spending a lot of hours. The content that is in front of me is still a lot, and this actually is on the top 3 of the best games I've really played in the past 4 months, as well as with Resident Evil 7 and Final Fantasy 15 and Conan Exiles. Well, anyway, guys, this was the review. I hope you agree with what was said over here. In case you do or you don't, just let me know in the comments below. And if you have any other opinion about Nioh, let it down in the comments. I will reply to everyone. Apart from this, I will invite you to enjoy the rest of your day, and I will be seeing you soon for another video. I'll catch you later then. Cheers.